Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are here to continue our 4-0 Warlock run in the arena. Let's see if we can become Lord of the arena, in fact. So, continuing with our trend of late night games, this one is indeed the latest at, let's see, 6 in the morning. After playing 16 hours straight of League of Legends in an attempt to get to gold, which I think I may give up on as I have been stuck in MMR hell and am getting 5 per game, which is not exactly helpful. But we shall see if we can play this and hopefully do better. Alright, so what do we start out with? Alright, we shall not be keeping Shadow Flame. Voodoo Doctor's alright, Silverback Patriarch alright, and Gerbashi Berserker will toss also. Let's see what we get. Scarlet Crusader and another Gerbashi Berserker. Alright, better than what we had. Get a coin. Going second. Greetings to you. Alright, do we want to make any kind of turn 1 play is the question. We could only either Life Tap or Voodoo Doctor. And she can just pop the Voodoo Doctor next turn, so we shall not. We shall save the coin. We may be able to either make a Silverback Patriarch or Scarlet Crusader, depending on what is played. But this is a pretty good start so far. We've got a good amount of cards, but mages are powerful opponents, and we should not take them lightly. So the first card should come up, Mana Worm, alright? Will gain, I believe, 1 attack, yes, for each time to cast a spell. Luckily, Fire Blast does not count as a spell, so that shall not help. So I think we will Silverback Patriarch probably. So we shall coin, get that out, so we won't be getting slightly slapped around. And we shall see what the retaliation play is. Some kind of spell might be the case, making that a 2/3. Looks like Arcane Missiles, alright. Looks like we got rather lucky with that, or unlucky. Alright, Fairy Dragon comes out, a bit of a pain. Run that in there, alright. Well, our choice is either Voodoo Doctor and Life Tap or Scarlet Crusader. I think that we, let's see, if we do that, yes, the Voodoo Doctor, heal that up then, throw both into it. And a Blood Imp, not a bad choice. Alright, so we shall hit him. If we were to hit the Mana Worm, then he would be able to do something, I believe. I forgot where my train of thought was going, but that's what I get for staying up incredibly late. So next play, let's see. It could be Scarlet Crusader or Blood Imp or both. We have 4 mana next turn for some plays. We'll have to see. Alright. Now, Mage has a pretty strong board advantage. Things aren't going particularly amazing, but we shall hopefully. Oops, not what I meant. There we go. Should get these 2 out. That should hopefully help. So the sensible thing to do would probably be pop it with the Fire Blast and trade the Mana Worm for it, or perhaps even a spell card. Comes out, and I suspect a strange choice there, trading the 3/1 instead of the 2/1. But I don't know, it's a bit strange. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Alright. So we could get rid of that, but that's a bit overkill. So I think we'll get a Berserker out. That should help against the massive taunt. Make that pretty powerful. But this has not been going too well. We're a bit low on life. They have some pretty strong cards out. This may be our first loss. We shall have to see. I'm really pounded on quite a bit. And fireballs at this point could be rather devastating, but we shall hope that we can get lucky with the Knife Juggler and a Murloc Tide Hunter. Yes, we did indeed get lucky. That's exactly what we wanted. And we shall make that a very powerful card indeed at 5/5. Draw a card, which may not have been the best choice since we're pretty low, but I don't think we shall be doing that again, but now our board advantage has suddenly gotten a lot better, but this might be a horrible decision, as a Flame Strike could be right around the corner and completely wipe my board. Please don't be a Flame Strike. It is not a Flame Strike. Happy, happy day. Let's hope that there's not one of those in that deck. Otherwise I shall be very sad. Alright, that is now an 8-2. Alright, what can we play here? Possibly... I don't know. We're going to be taking a big hit next turn, which isn't going to be amazing. Our first action will be to trade our Scout for the Bear. Let's see what else we can do. Probably the Tide Hunter for the Swamp Goose. There we go. Trade. So what else can we do? We don't want that Water Elemental around, but we don't want to sacrifice our Blood Imp or a Knife Thrower. Those are both incredibly valuable. What we're going to want to do, actually, is try to spawn something. So we're going to want to get... What can we get out, actually, is the question. Corehound might not be a bad choice. He might go for it with his Tiger, which would be an alright trade for him, but that means the Tiger would be out of the way, but he could also just Fireball it. Jeez, I think what we will do... Try Corehound. Hope that it hits the Elemental. And does not. Alright, so here is the tough question. Do we Knife Thrower for the Water Elemental? I think we do. I got good board control. And if Fireball, I don't believe, will kill that. I think Fireball... I actually think Fireballs actually do 6, so let's hope that he does not have that. Flame Strike, alright. Bit of an annoyance, I'm down to 7. Now it is time for the Felguard, I believe. And we can do a nice attack on that. First we shall play Blood Imp so we don't lose that. And we shall Felguard. Alright, not bad. We shall attack that. Keep it alive and attack. And that is fairly good. We got some pretty good damage on the field, and they have absolutely nothing. Hurrah. Hurrah indeed. So a couple of more turns like that, we will be in business, but we are running dangerously low on cards. Farseer comes out. That is bad news for us, as it will trade with either of our cards. And Mechanic comes out. Alright. And Fire Blast. Oh, we got a Corruption. I guess we shall play another Corehound. And Corruption you. Hit your face. Now, do we trade for the Farseer? I think we just go for a rush down. Now you're going to have to remove stuff, or I shall wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm dead. I'm an idiot.
Well played.
I would have lost if I should have killed that. I would have died anyway, but I could have just died to those minions. Alright, first loss with the Warlock. Quite unfortunate indeed. We shall try again and see if we can be luckier this time. And hopefully not fight a mage. Those are a pain. Very painful indeed. Didn't go fantastically, unfortunately, but it was alright. May have been some misplays, but this is to be expected. Alright, Priest. Priest is not any better. Don't like fighting priests. And not a particularly good draw. Toss you, and keep the 3 coster. Alright, Flame Imp, there we go. That is what we want.
I greet you.
Alright, so... And King Mukla, there we go. Now we're getting some good drops. We've got a 3-2 out on the board. That is good. And we can King Mukla in 2 turns, or... you Murloc Raider, you... That is a pain that will very efficiently trade. But we at least get 1 swing out of this. And we'll life tap. We'll end our turn. That will be traded with that, I assume, if he has any sense. I don't think he shall be buffing that. Let's see, he's coining into a 3 cost. Probably, or it could be a 1. Thought steal. Alright, jerk face. Taking 2 of my cards. That is traded. And now it's time for King Mukla. You shall fear my wrath and my bananas. And your hand shall be filled to the brim. Cards. Unfortunately, he does not lose any. I think he's at the limit, probably 9. I'm not sure if it's 9 or 10 is the limit, but he is close either way. But we have a 5/5. Not bad at all. Alright, so Murloc has come out. Not enough to destroy Mukla, though, and we can have a nice taunt for those, which will stop them in their tracks. That is my counter to your face, and I shall punch yours. Not bad at all. His scouts won't be able to get through my taunt right now unless he buffs them or does something stupid like that. What a jerk. What else shall he be doing? King Mukla still won't die from that damage. He'll have 2 health left unless he does something. What is he thinking about doing? Bananas! And another banana probably for the trade. But we at least got 1 swing out of Mukla, and he'll have to trade both of his cards to get rid of him. Oops, not bad. I suppose could have been much worse value. So, what now is the question? Probably Crusader. This doesn't have anything out, and we shall life tap once more. Get 2 Ancient Mages out, but I don't believe we have very much spell damage, but yes, I think we have a little bit, so we could possibly do that. This should be able to trade with most things he can play at this point. Not that at all. That is a pain. Alright, so I think what we'll need to do is... I won't be that efficient though. We need something. We need a 2-coster, which we don't have. Alright, what we'll have to do is Boulder Fist Ogre, hit him in the face, next turn trade, and we could also Ancient Mage, Mortal Coil something. Let's see. Alright. Well, that is a horrible card for him to draw. That is really bad for us. Alright, at least we got another Boulder Fist Ogre. We should be playing that, hitting him in the face. Man, that is an unfortunate card for him to have gotten. That's one of our best, and it really helped him in that situation. He should be able to get 14 damage out of that, which is horrible. And he's going to buff that even further now. 8. What a jerk. We should be able to trade for that next turn with our Ancient Mage and Mortal Coil. Stop it. You jerk. You horrible, horrible jerk, you. Alright, so how much damage can we do to that? We can do 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, we're 1 damage short. I think we are going to have to put up a taunt. Okay, spell shield. Alright. I hope it keeps us alive and we can Mortal Coil him next turn if all goes to plan, which I'm sure it won't. Silence all cards. Wonderful. Is he just going to attack that? It's kind of strange if he's going to silence. What is your plan? Choose something. He's going to take out the Ancient Mage. Bit of a strange choice, but my power is gone. Wonderful. He lied horribly. But I think we can kill this. Let's see. We can do wait. Your face is gone. But he did get wonderful value out of it, which makes me unhappy. But we have Summoning Portal and 2 creatures out when he has nothing, and we do have a health advantage, but he has a lot of scary, scary cards. Oh, he is a jerk. Jerk, 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 jerk. That spawn comes out, annoying card.
You shall not pass.
Shield Bearer. And he will heal himself. Alright, what can we do? Take some Might Core Hound. We could Dread Infernal. Which might... Let's get the Shield Bearer, make that a 4/4.
So many possibilities.
Which might not be horrible. I think that's what we should do. Alright, so Dread Infernal. Shall hit that. Get that out of here and summon some Murlocs to our aid. And unfortunately have to draw a card as we are getting rather low. But now we have a pretty good board. Advantage.
Engaging TC
Mind control tech.
Mental dislocation.
Alright, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. And then Holy Nova. Alright, things are going rapidly out of control. Running low. Dark Skill Heal will probably be the next play. Heal our stuff up, including myself. But things are not looking wonderful. He's going to trade. Right. Anything else? Heal yourself, I suppose. Ugh. Is my response to that. Alright, what do we get? Corruption. Not useful. Alright, so a Dark Scale Healer. And we shall do some trading.
Where am I?
We shall Voodoo Doctor. And heal ourselves a bit. And draw a card. Shadow Bolt. Not bad. Should be able to take some stuff down. We have Corruption and Shadow Bolt, but we are running low on creatures, and he's still alive. This is not working well. We are rapidly running out of momentum. Hopefully he has a bunch of useless stuff, but I don't think that will be the case. But we shall have to see. Oh, what are you doing now? You can't do a Shadow Word, Pain, or Death, because that's a 4. So what is that? Stop it. It could be something. He drew another card from my deck, which may have been one of those Murlocs. Oh. Well, that... I don't even know. Bit of a strange choice there, leaving that alive. Not sure why he did that.
Drink with me, friend.
Bit strange why he didn't kill something. But, alright. Alright, so we could Shadow Bolt that, but I don't know if there's a reason to do so. But what can that... I think we shall be doing is Core Hound. And we shall be trading our Voodoo Doctor. We shall be smacking him. Could Shadow Bolt for a large amount of damage. I think we shall keep that. And we will life tap while we have board control. Because if we lose board control, I think we shall lose the game, so might as well take the risk. Shall see if that ends up horribly. Oh, you absolute jerk! Every card I play, he has an answer to it. Alright, we can kill that. We have an answer to it finally for once. We shall be hitting this. That was a horrible, horrible, horrible decision. Oh. 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 Alright, well, looks like we're going to be making some inefficient trades here.
Where am I?
Berserker out, life tapping one last time. Don't think we'll get any lower than 10. Luckily, he has running out of cards. We've got Berserker out. We've got another Berserker in the waiting, and some spells. What is this going to be?
Who dares summon
Oh, jeez, does that have charge? It has charge.
Get behind me.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? I think we're dead. I don't see any way out of this. We don't have a taunt. Oh man, we are dead. You're dead. You're dead, dead, dead. We can Siphon Soul one of them. Can't believe they had a charge on it. We are so dead. Alright, well. Killing that. Everything. Do that. Even though it doesn't do anything, I'll do that. Even though it doesn't do anything, I'll do that. Even though it does not do anything, and... Oh, wait! I am an idiot. That all did do something. That healed me. Wow, I feel smart. This is why you don't stay up for a ridiculous amount of time. Well, I am still alive. That is wonderful. That shall be dead next turn, but we are really, really low on absolute jerk face. We have 1 health now. Now we're dead. Nothing we can do that will kill us next turn. Well, that swiftly went in the wrong direction. We shall threaten him for being a priest and an absolute jerkface, and we shall end our own life. Well, that was a disappointing round from our 4-0 to a 4-2. How very disappointing, but we shall continue and hopefully get some better luck next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.